So many places in the Bible we're encouraged to wait upon the Lord. And I don't know about you, but I've always sort of had this image in my head of when I'm waiting upon the Lord, I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. I think about times in the middle of the night when he's woken me up and invited me to come and sit with him, and I'll sit and wait upon him. And I've heard great teachings over the years about waiting upon the Lord and what it is to wait upon royalty, which means to be focused on a king or a queen or a lady or a lord and be ready to serve them, be ready to go. If they move to the right, move to the right. If they move to the left, move to the left. But I was recently reading in the Passion Translation of the Bible by Dr. Brian Simmons, which if you haven't gotten a copy, I highly recommend. His revelation in the footnotes in his detailed and studied translation is amazing. So in Psalm 25, verse 5, where it talks about to wait upon the Lord, Dr. Simmons points out that the word in Hebrew for wait doesn't simply mean to wait like is in twiddling your thumbs. It means to become entwined, to be wound together. And when I read that, it blew my mind because it shifted in me this thought of when we wait upon the Lord, yeah, we're focused on him. Yes, we're gazing upon him, and of course we're blessed by that, because to gaze upon him, oh my gosh, it's the most wonderful thing. And yes, as we focus on him, we come to know him more and become more like him, and we can be at the ready to go to the right or to go to the left as he indicates, because we're there to serve him, but we're also there to be in intimate relationship with him. And the devil would tell us sometimes if we're waiting upon the Lord, well, then we're waiting for him to do something, and he might even try to convince you God isn't doing anything. God's always doing something. And when we're in his presence, something's always happening, even if we're just choosing to be in his presence by faith, by agreeing with the truth that he's always with us, by choosing to focus on that reality. When we wait upon the Lord, we're becoming entwined with him. When we wait upon the Lord, it's not a passive thing, it's an active thing, and you don't have to do anything other than wait, other than be focused, other than take time. Waiting upon the Lord is an opportunity for intimacy with God. It's making time for him, focusing on his word, spending time with him. And the byproduct of it is you'll become more and more entwined with him, more and more merged, more and more aware that you are in him and he is in you. I encourage you, take some time to wait upon the Lord. It can be focused and intentional, extended times early in the morning or maybe at the end of the day. But I'm learning to take wait upon the Lord breaks all through the day, where even just for a moment or two, I'll stop and I'll just say, Lord, I'm waiting upon you. Oh, I thank you that I'm in your presence and you're in mine. And then I'll get quiet and I will just focus on the reality that he never leaves me nor forsakes me, that he's right there with me. And that as I wait upon him, what I'm really waiting upon is not for him to do something, but I'm allowing the process of being more intimately entwined with him, becoming more and more transformed from glory to glory into the very image of his Son, and becoming even more aware of the intimate connection we have through the finished work of the cross and our restored relationship. Take some time to wait upon the Lord today.